actually. There's a winner on mat 4.
And that was Madonia of Conant taking 5th place. 6th place to Tyler Zeman of Lyons Township. And we'll have a new match on mat 4 as they move to 138 pounds. For 5th place in 3A, Christian Robertson of Sandburg going against Jimmy McAuliffe of Revis.
Well, that used to be a powerhouse in wrestling back in the day. Revis Rams. I like their wrestling room. They have a nice wrestling room or wrestling, I guess, facility at Revis. That area, that Burbank area, with them and St. Lawrence, 2 blocks from each other, they really used to. And St. Lawrence is trying to come up strong again in wrestling too. Now they're trying to put their program back together. So maybe we'll see some stuff coming out of Burbank in the near future. Got a kid here that's going to be all-state.
Well, sure. This will be his 2nd time, of course. He placed 2 years ago as a freshman when he was at Marist.
Now, Revis was strong back when you were coaching, right? Late 80s?
Occasionally.
Yeah. We had a few guys on the wall, yeah.
They're making a little bit of a comeback now with Charlie Manning running the program.
Why is that name familiar? Where did he wrestle at?
He was at Stagg.
Yeah. It's a young guy.
State runner-up.
A lot of these young guys
came down here to wrestle.
A lot of young guys are getting back into coaching, which is good. You know, you see Jeremy Powell, national champion for Lindenwood, in the chair. I ran into Ryan Prater today. He's coached at Elmhurst. You know, Ryan Prater of the Scramble,
right?
2007. A lot of young guys are, you know, they're 27, 28 years old, 25, 30, and they're coaching now. And that's good for the sport.
Sure. Absolutely. Still 2-0 for Jared Packer of Dakota on mat 1. And Drew Hazelton of Prairie Central trying to turn him any way he can. Under 30 seconds to go now there. That for 3rd place in 1A, and it's on mat 1. And a stalemate with 23 seconds left.
It's going down on mat 6 as well here. 2-2 tied up, 3rd period. 147 and tick-tocking.
Kyle Rudiger wins a 2-0 decision for 5th place at 145 in 2A. 6th place to Caesar Clark of Tinley Park.
Whoa.
And the new match on mat 5, as we head to 152 pounds, will be Kyle Goyne of Washington, George Strang of Caneland. Jared Packer of Dakota hangs on for the 2-0 win on mat number 1. 4th place to Drew Hazelton of Prairie Central. So we'll have a new match on mat 1 now, and actually it will be Chandler Gardner of Piatone going against Jacob Smith of Clifton Central.
They're going to war here on mat 6, Rob. There's a takedown with under a minute left to give a 4-2 lead for
actually that's Gherkin.
Right. Sean Gherkin, isn't it? Or
Keyshawn Gherkin of GCMSF.
Oh, the
and he lets him up. And it's 4-3. Now down to 30 seconds left in that match, if you want to take a look at it.
You do still need 6 screens up to see all the mats, but after this round, there'll only be 3 mats for 3 champions, 1 in each weight class. Should be exciting tonight.
It'll be good.
A lot of good matches lined up for you. We'll be right here to broadcast for you. Remember, the IHSA State Finals are being brought to you by Country Financial, Call your local rep at 1-866-COUNTRY or visit countryfinenatural.com today.
It's all over on mat number 6. Gherkin holds on for the 4-3 win. 6th place to Zach Wilson of Macomb. Now we head on to 160 pounds for our next match on mat number 6. And that will be a forfeit. Garrett Passmore of Erie Prophetstown will win by medical forfeit. So we move to 170. It'll be Zach Browneagle of Belleville-Althoff, Bo Bauer of Olympia. We had all 4 Punky brothers place in 2A. We will have all 3 Browneagle brothers place in 1A.
It's the year of the brothers. And that's not even counting the guys who have graduated but have brothers that are state champions, like the Allens,
right?
The Bruckies. You know, these guys are trying to get into the club that their brothers are already in.
The Bakers, as we'll see in 1A.
Right. The year of the brothers.
Two of the 3 Heller brothers that were in the tournament for Deerfield placed in 3A. So.
So a short time over here on mat 3, Rob. 3-2 with 10 seconds left.
Lewan holding on to that 3-2 lead.
Uh-oh.
And Kraus almost got it. But Will Lewan of Montini will hang on for the 3-2 win. 4th place to Zach Kraus of Plainfield East. We head on to a new match on mat number 3. And that will be for 3rd place in 3A at 145. Tyree Johnson of Downers Grove South. Jackson Schoen of Lake Park.
And if you haven't had your fill of wrestling after this weekend, we're going to fire it right back up, Rob, on Tuesday with the teams going for advancement to the state championship at different locations around the state. Your team sectional. I guess the big one, the big team sectional, is that the one at, is it?
Well, certainly an important one at Argo.
Right, that's the one I'm thinking of, Argo. And as we said yesterday, if you plan to go to the Argo sectional, get there early and bring a parking space with you. Those teams are, who's there? The 4 teams there.
Well, Sandburg and Marmion will compete in one of those sectional matches, and it will be Montini against Brother Rice in the other.
The Sandburg Marmion one will be the big one. No slight to the other teams, but it'll
certainly be.
That's 2 of the best teams in the state of Illinois. What a shame that only one of them is going to advance to the tournament. They both should be at the state championship, and I'm going to direct that comment to the IHSA. We got to find a way